All right, boys and girls, welcome back. We're getting ready to do a little writing today. And for this week, we're focused on report writing. And we talked about our BATS report. And we talked about when we do a report, we give facts. Facts are things that don't change regardless of how people feel. These facts are true no matter what. And so for our BAT report, we have bats have fur like dogs and cats. They also have wings and bats can fly fast. And we said these are all facts. We see that we have a title and then we have three sentences giving us facts, and that's generally our report. Then another report that we can take a look at is this one, and it says spiders have 8 legs, most spiders spin webs, and spiders trap flies in their webs. And we know all the information is true, regardless of how we feel about spiders, that is true. The one thing this report is missing is it doesn't have a title. Again, this one had the title of bats. What do you think this title should be? Yeah, spiders. So we're going to go ahead and put our title in there, spiders. And again, this is just another report, giving you an example of a report. We're getting ready to write our own report that we started, and we all submitted some information. So our report is on squirrels. There's our title. So we put a title. And here's some information that we shared. I said squirrels live in trees. And then some other information. Squirrels have strong teeth. This is was submitted by one of your classmates. Another submission was squirrels are born blind. I didn't know that. Squirrels are born blind. And last but not least, squirrels eat tree nuts. Alrighty, so here's our report on squirrels. Squirrels live in trees. Squirrels have strong teeth. Squirrels are born blind. And squirrels eat tree nuts. Oh, there's one more thing. I'm sorry. They eat tree nuts and oak. The other thing is that squirrels, which is basically the same, but we'll write it because people did submit it, eat acorns, which are the nuts from the tree, but this being specific. Sorry. It's being specific. So that's the information that we gathered together to write our report on squirrels. So today you're going to use the information we talked about on the chameleon and write a report on chameleons. So I'm going to erase this real quick. I'll give you one more look at it. Squirrels live in trees. Squirrels have strong teeth. Squirrels are born blind. Squirrels eat tree nuts. Squirrels eat acorns. I have a capital letter at the beginning of all of my sentences. I have periods at the end of all my sentences, so I can make sure that I have sentences, because they do need to be sentences that you are writing. Alrighty, so I'm erasing that just so we can just gather some information and talk about what we learned about chameleons. So for chameleons, one thing we learned are chameleons have a muscle in their tongue. That's what I'm writing. All right, so that's my part of the report, or I should say, that's one thing we learned. I'm not going to write them all out, because I fear that you'll just write what I write. So I want you to write them in your own order, but I will talk about them. Chameleons have a muscle in their own tongue. Have a muscle in their tongue. Chameleons' eyes can move independent. One eye can look one way, the other eye can look the other way. So chameleons' eyes can move independent of each other. Chameleons' colors change because of their mood. Chameleons are safe in a tree, or safer in a tree. Chameleons move slow, right? What else did we learn? Uh, an enemy of the chameleon is a scorpion or a snake. What else did we learn? Oh, chameleons talk to each other by showing their colors. Chameleons cannot hear very well. So those are some of the facts. So I want you to write a chameleon report. Have at least 3 sentences, okay, on 3 things that you learned about the chameleon. Today we are writing, we're not typing, okay? So you should have a title on your chameleon report, and you have 3 facts that we discussed that you learned about the chameleon. All right, boys and girls, happy writing.